Alright, Snorlax into Regirock. Actually, we haven't seen the rankings in a while, just to show you where we're at. So 2540 is number 1, and we are in the top 100, I believe. Let me check. Yeah, we're top 60 right now. Yeah. Anyway, Snorlax into Regirock, not very good. We do have Go-Goat, but I think Go-Goat doesn't even win 1v1, does it? Because Body Press boosts too fast. We don't really have a good way to beat Regirock. We can go Swanna, but that's just a 1 Stone Edge away from feeling pain. I guess we go to it. Okay, good. It worked out. Now we have a Hydro Pump coming in. And Stone Edge does not KO. Yeah, we do force him to switch. But we've also kind of tipped our hand that we're pretty weak to Regirock. We have to boost faster than they can boost, essentially. Okay, they pivoted around. Manaphy into Electros. Leftovers, okay. Again, kind of a tricky Pokemon. So I do have a Hydro Pump. I don't have a Ground type. Fire Punch would be annoying if I go Go-Go. There's no real obvious switch in here. I mean, Hydro Pump does 40, but I have to hit both of them. Slitherwing is not terrible. I kind of like Slitherwing. Am I crazy? No, but the problem is if they coil here, I'm in so much trouble. I think because I'm in a little bit of trouble, I'm going to Hydro Pump. And when I get into Regirock, I'm going to try and use Espeon, and I'm going to try boost faster than they can. So I am going to Hydro Pump here. I'm okay with fainting. Perfect. We got what we wanted. We got the little bit of greed. Now the question is, do we go all the way and Terra Ground? The reason I don't mind Terra Ground is it removes our Stone Edge weakness for Regirock, but it does make us weaker to Manaphy. I mean, there's options here. What if I feel like Go-Goat's too I really want to Hydro again. It's tricky because you don't want the Electros to get out of hand either. What if I go Slitherwing? I think I actually like Slitherwing. I value Swanna too much. Perfect. And I can bulk up again. Yes, I can. They go to Moltres, okay. Brave Bird does KO. I do have to get out of here. But I can go Swanna. Oh, Swanna, you're perfect. Yeah, Swanna, you're looking good here. Go back to Slitherwing. Yeah, Supercell Slam, sure. I'm going to Wild Charge into Moltres this time. Yep. Close Combat if they want to Roost. Keep them low. That's fine too. Let's attack with Espeon now. We know it's fast and strong. Oh, they have Ting Lu? Uh-oh. Well, this is a Flamigo play. Close Combat should be unimpeded. The Flame Body Burn's the only problem, but it should be... Okay, no burn. Good. Okay, yeah, now Flamigo looks good. Flamigo, Swanna. You go Manaphy, sure. I go Swanna again. Brave Bird, yep. 48, that's good. Energy Ball, sure. The Ting Lu, I might be able to... No, I'm not Terra Fairy, I'm Terra Psychic. That's like a really annoying matchup that they have Ting Lu. I want Swanna alive for Regirock. I'll go Snorlax. I'm going to double back Swanna on the Regirock here. Yep, there we go. One more Hydro Pump coming in, and Manaphy can't switch in, really? They go Breloom. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Mach Punch does not KO me, but it doesn't have to. They could be playing for just Recoil and Brave Bird. I think Go-Goat's good too. I'm going to Brave Bird. Yeah, I'm okay with trading it here. They wanted the trade. I'm okay with trading it. I'm playing for Go-Goat and Flamigo. Yep, here we go. They have to sacrifice here because probably Electros is sacrificed because you need Ting Lu for Espeon. You need it. So they're probably sacrificing Electros here. Or they're going Ghost. Okay. Which, I mean, sure, right? But I'm still close combating. Because I have Scrappy. Yep. And now, there's no way to stop Espeon. How much does Terra Psychic do to Regirock? It does 75. Okay. Let's go to Snorlax, I believe. Yeah, they do that. Now we go to Espeon. And it should be a clean sweep from here. I guess crits. High Stone Edge is a high crit move. That's what we're scared of now. But in theory, 88, 62. That gives us, yeah, this should be winning, right? It's a high crit move. Okay, yep. Yeah, this is winning now. So they're going for Electros. I'm pretty sure Go-Go beats Electros. Let me double check. Yeah, Go-Go beats Electros. Oh no, this was bad. This was bad. I don't think this was right. Because I'm risking crit. As in, I do beat Electros. I'm likely to beat Electros. But it's not guaranteed. Yeah, because I can get crit. I'm likely to beat Electros, not guaranteed. Because I can get crit. Alright. So that worked out, but that wasn't clean at the end. I feel like maybe I could have played better with Espeon. I got myself in a likely to win scenario instead of a guaranteed to win scenario. we're fighting Purple Furby, but he's locked, which means he can't talk. So he... that's pretty funny. I don't... Like, the emoji stuff, I don't think that qualified enough to get banned from talking. But I guess it did. Anyway, Hitmontop into Brute Bonnet. I'm gonna close combat. Oh, they have an Armarouge? Are you kidding me? Okay. Well, this is trouble. I mean, I have no switch into Psyshock. I don't want a Terra Steel if they Armor Cannon. Are they Choice Specs or Meteor Beam? Either way, I'm in a lot of trouble. What the... Oh, man, this is... Okay, I have Terra Dark Pecharunt. I might literally have to use Terra Dark Pecharunt right now. This is the worst case scenario. I guess I just Earthquake then. Yeah, and I still have no information on if it's Specs or Power Herb. I just had to die there. Huh. Okay, let's try Pecharunt. It's just so weak. Shadow Ball doesn't even do enough damage. You know what? Let's Parting Shot. That is a very bad matchup. It is Choice Specs. Okay. Let's get Sticky Web up. You know, Sticky Web is the great equalizer. Let's see if it's going to help out. They go to Diancie. Okay. Diamond Storm coming in. I have no Diamond Storm switching. That's wonderful. I think I just have to trade for damage here. If they get it... No, I think I should have Hydro Pumped in case of defense increase. Got lucky. I should have Hydro Pumped in case of the defense increase there. Yeah, I just give up Arachnid. Okay. Pecharunt, Malignant Change does not KO. Cryogonal's Ice Beam does KO. But I'm inviting my good friend Armarouge once again. So I'm already in a lot of trouble. But I am opening up avenues for maybe like a Salazzle to win if I get rid of Diancie. And we do have Sticky Web. Always a big fan of Sticky Web. It's interesting. They're going to go Armarouge. Can I Terra Electric my Cryogonal here? You know what? It's interesting. What else am I going to Terra? I think it's an interesting Terra that's worth doing. Yeah, 41. Gonna do it again. I think it's a little greedy to recover here because they can easily stay into Psyshock. Okay, good. We removed a big threat. 4 on 4. We've given up Terra, but we have Sticky Web. And really 3 on 4 if we're not able to heal Pecharunt. They go to Mimikyu, okay. Shadow Sneak does not KO me. I'm gonna Ice Beam. We do have Healing Wish as well. So like a late game Healing Wish Pecharunt maybe? If we're not able to naturally heal it. Do we get the freeze? I predicted that. I literally called it as it happened, which was funny. Well, funny for me, not funny for them. Now, how do I take advantage? I think recover is a little bit greedy, but I think it's fine to recover. Because I'm not... Yeah, okay. They go to Cobalion. This is a Salazzle play for me. Oh, does Flamethrower with Dayu, right? It would. Oh, it's Calm Mind? That's good. Oh wait, do I 2-hit KO Mimikyu? I do 2-hit KO Mimikyu, so I think the correct play is Flamethrower. Okay. This is not good. Let's Toxic it then. We're playing for late game Gardevoir, which is realistic, kind of. There's Scarf. Oh, this is tricky. How do I want to play it? Because I have 3 special attackers into a Calm Mind Cobalion. That's just bad. Can I go Pecharunt? Pecharunt doesn't work at all here because I Shadow Ball into Gothitelle. I could go to Gardevoir and throw Moonblasts off, which is not bad. Yeah, I think this is the best play. We have Shadow Tag, which is funny. I don't think you can Shadow Tag another Shadow Tag Pokemon, though. Yep, okay, 35. Yep, 18. Cool. We should have damage positioned on Cobalion. But it's always tricky because it is a Calm Minder. We don't even know the Bonnet item. If it's Banded or Leftover, that changes everything. So they go to Bonnet. Probably like to Terra Poison, maybe. I'm going to go Pecharunt on this. I think it's too scary. I don't know what it's trying to do. No, actually, Moonblast is better. Yeah. 73. Spore. Crunch is incoming. I think I have to stay in. They're trapped, by the way, which is funny, but... Yeah, no ways about it. This is bad. Okay, Pecharunt on the Seed Bomb. Parting Shot on the Cobalion. Or like anything really, but... There we go. Is it Cryogonal time? It's too weak. So Cryogonal is too weak. Gardevoir is too sleepy. I think we might have to play for the Gardevoir Wake Up. That's not a good play though. Nah, I think we can go Cryogonal. I mean, realistically, to win this game, Gardevoir is going to have to wake up eventually. So I think this is fine. Do you think they go Bonnet? Okay, good. 41. Calm Mind. Here we go. The problem is they're unboosted. They had the parting shot on them. So they're climbing up a bigger mountain versus a Cryogonal. And we're electric type. 28. That's nothing. Okay. But their Aura Sphere is also doing nothing to an electric Cryogonal. $19. That's no damage. Alright, keep going. Right, Cryogonal, you gotta do it. You are getting so much damage through little increments here. 15. 32. Do I recover? I do. Okay. Right, because I'm doing 15 versus 2 leftovers is 12, so I'm doing more damage by 3. Okay. So 40, I'm always living. I'm always living the combination of Aura Sphere and Vacuum Wave, except crit. Okay. No, I'm not living this, actually. So they're gonna Vacuum Wave. If I go Petch... Okay. My Gardevoir is gonna have to wake up. My Gardevoir is gonna have to wake up. That's the only way I can win. Yeah, okay. Alright, here we go. It's your time, Gardevoir. Just wake up. Oh, do I wake up and heal Cryogonal? I think I do. Because I don't want to lose to Sucker Punch Bonnet. No. Alright. That was a close game at the end. Bad matchup into Armarouge, however, we got the free, so it's pretty even overall. Almost had it at the end there. Alright. Minior into Goodra. I can Shell Smash, to be honest. I can Shell Smash. This doesn't get Dragon... Oh, it can have Dragon Tail. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna Shell Smash. I mean, later in the game, I have ideas like Kricketune, Calyrex, Furret, Qianpao. I have good Pokemon. This is like a very offensive team. For now, I'm going to Shell Smash. I don't have a good switch into Goodra is the main reason that I'm okay playing aggressively. If I had a really good Goodra switch in, I would, you know, save Minior for later. But I'll do this instead. We'll get big damage on Goodra. Yeah, that's a very good trade to me. Now, we go Calyrex, and we're going to find out, what do you have normal type Pokemon? You know, what's the situation? Do you have dark type Pokemon, normal type Pokemon? They have dark type, okay. We'll go Pow. This is tricky. Okay. Okay, let's Icicle Crash. Yeah, good damage, 57. Flinch is huge. That's a very lucky flinch. We would have lost Qianpao, and we still would have had issues with Overquill. But now we don't have to deal with any of those because of the flinch. Oh, Cloth, my beloved. Also a very tricky Pokemon. We'll try Bastion Legion, but this is not very reliable because it's faster, it has Stone Edge, but we don't have a switch in. And I don't want to trigger... Actually, Icicle Crash does not trigger Anger Shell. I'm going to go for that. I'm going to get flinched. Okay. Well, now I really... Well, I guess I go Bastion Legion. But Stone Edge is going to rip me no matter what I do. I think I can give up a Pokemon here, so I'm going to give up Bastion Legion. Yeah, that was a low roll from them. I'm going to Wave Crash. The roll is... Oh, so they are... That was not a low roll. They are Anger Shell by the looks of it. Yeah, they are Anger Shell. The Anger Shell variant. Or like maybe Citrus Berry. Or like a Pasha would be annoying. Apparently Pasha is an option. Okay, so the roll is 42 to 51, so we took that on. We took that on well. Okay, yeah. After the double flinch, I don't really mind a crit. It's going to happen. Go back to Qian Pao. This time I have a Sacred Sword. Perfect. Now we can go Kricketune and get what we want. They are Life Orb. Perfect. I'm going to get my Sticky Web. Yep. There we go. Let's go to Furret. Throw in a Double Edge. I also have Tidy Up if I really... No, but Tidy Up would get rid of the Sticky Web, so I don't want to Tidy Up. Double Edge, knock off. And we are setting up... We're setting up our Calyrex-Shadow pretty well. That's not Unaware, it's Life Orb. So it's Magic Guard, I think. Pretty sure Magic Guard has to be Life Orb. I mean, yeah, it does have to be. Because the whole point is that Magic Guard negates Life Orb. Yeah, just knock off. Get rid of the item. I'm pretty sure everything's in range of Calyrex-Shadow. Or even, for that matter, a Qian Pao Icicle Crash. Yeah, knockoff is pretty free. Maybe you try and, pivot around, go Overquill on knockoff. That could be an idea. Yeah, but the real winner here is Calyrex-Shadow. We haven't seen anything that indicates they have a switch in. Flash Cannon, sure. No, Sucker Punch, right? It doesn't get Sucker Punch. Yep, good. They get their Stealth Rock up, okay. The funny thing is I actually wanted to faint here to give me a Calyrex opening, but it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. They go to Cloth. So even if they Shell Smash... what does Anger Shell do again? It's only 1 speed, right? At half or less HP, plus 1 attack, special attack, and speed. Okay, yeah. So this should be not a threat. Just get rid of its item. Okay. That's not Regenerator either, so I'll take that. And I'll Double Edge. Cool. Okay. I don't want to go to Calyrex immediately. I want to chip it. I want to have that Calyrex at the end. But what Terra am I? Honestly, I'm Terra Ghost. So if they go Overquill, I Terra Ghost. I just knock it out. So I think I am a Calyrex kid. I am a Calyrex kid, actually. Here we go. I'm in Sticky Web. and Calyrex is a very nasty combination. Yeah, this should be winning. We haven't seen any indicator of a normal type. Here we go. Yep, there we go. That's one knockout. What's your final Pokemon? Cloth, not going to get it done. Even, I guess you could be Terra Dark, but I don't think Terra Dark Cloth is good enough. And the final Pokemon is Oricorio Pom Pom, or Pow Pow. That's going to die. There we go. And Cloth versus Calyrex. GG. We end lower than when we started, I think. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.